Hey guys, it's Crispy. I'm here to do a movie review for Plane, starring Gerard Butler and Daniela Pineda and Tony Goldwyn, I guess. Um, it just came out this weekend, and I saw it with a packed crowd of people. I was pretty fucking high before walking in, but the one of the best things happened with this movie, and I love when this happens when I go watch a movie. Is I walked into the auditorium as the movie started, like just as like the movie had the titles come up. Like it just always felt like a really authentic movie going experience for me to just walk into a movie right at that time and not knowing, it's just a pleasant surprise for me that I don't have to wait through fucking previews and all that. So that was a pretty good time for me. I've had that happen to me couple times beforehand, but I really appreciated that. That was like the best experience I had watching this movie, to be honest with you, because for the most sense, this is a very typical action movie. It's not anything new. It's not anything, captivating about it. There's not really that much kick-ass scenes, to be honest with you. Like, it's as kick-ass as Gerard Butler with a machine gun wasting fools. You know what I mean? He plays a pilot who's taking people somewhere. I forgot. I'm gonna be honest with you. But uh, during that time of the flight, the power goes out, and then he has to land the plane, and he actually lands it very successfully in a jungle. And they're stranded in the jungle. They don't know where they are. They have to find out. He goes with. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. If you've seen the trailer, you know what it is. There's a prisoner there. He's done murder, and they're just moving him to one spot to another. But they're putting him on like, oh man, the passengers on this plane, there are not that many passengers like on this plane, and they like all of them have a personality, but they don't really service the movie all that well. They're like two they're like two dumb blonde characters. There's a douchebag in the plane, the one that's like a douchebag to like the flight attendants and is always like that. And there's Jason Statham, a Dollar Tree version of Jason Statham is in the plane, but he's not kick ass or anything. He just talks a lot of shit. He's like, "Oi, where are my peanuts?" Like shit like that. Um, he's a douchebag too. All the douches in this movie that are white, like they're white and they're bald. Which I'm like, hey, fuck you, man. I'm bald. Anyway, but I'm not white. But either way, it don't matter. Like I'm just like, hey, don't do that. Uh, but then the main bad guys, they're all Filipino. So I mean, I don't know. It don't really matter. It's just they're set in there. The plane lands because there's no power, and he finds a way to land it because he's such an expert a pilot. You can tell that he's very humble. Gerard Butler's character, by the way, I'm trying to say, he's a very humble person. He has a lot of empathy for people, for his passengers. He really puts other people first before him, and that's what makes this character very like you have empathy for him. And you hope he makes it through. But for me, basically, I'm like, I know he's gonna make it through because he's Gerard Butler. He's not gonna die. He's gonna fucking make it. Nothing's gonna happen. And that's kind of what it is. Like for me, at least, like I would say maybe this movie's like really good as a rental, like or for you to watch on Netflix with somebody. Like it's okay watch. And it's not even bad to watch in a movie theater. I found this to be a really good fucking date movie. 'Cause that's what it mostly was. Like going looking through the crowd, there's a lot of people with their dates and they're just watching this movie. It's like 9 o'clock at night, so even when 11 o'clock starts, they can still go out clubbing if they want to. You know what I mean? That's just kind of like how that experience can be for me. Like this movie's perfect to be able to do something like that. It's nothing that's so extravagant. It's not something that you need to go see. But if you want a night out, if you want to have something to eat, go watch a movie, get dressed up again, go out more. Like watch Plane. Like it's not really that big of a problem, man. Like it's a very basic ass action movie. Um, Oh yeah, the actor that looks like fucking Jason Statham, bro, is called Paul Ben Victor. So if you look at him, bro, he's in this movie. I first thought it was Jason Statham, and I was like, nah, it's not. It's just some random bald dude. Um, but yeah, movie offers a lot of perspective through a lot of these actors that are acting in this movie, but it doesn't offer anything. It's really just you following Gerard Butler, saving these passengers. It's Die Hard in a jungle. Take it like that. And if you take it like that and you want to have a good time, you will. I'm going to give this movie a 6 out of 10 bacon strips. Tell me how you thought about the movie. If you liked it, you dislike it, subscribe, whatever. Bye, guys.